The web design industry is experiencing a revolution like never before. From the days of manual coding to the advent of no-code tools like Webflow or Shopify, we're actually at the point now where AI is going to be creating websites from start to finish, and I'm super excited to see this happen. And in this video, I'm going to uncover 3 of the tools that I've been using in my web design agency to build websites faster and make them higher quality. But before we get started, my name's Dylan Davino. I'm the founder of Davino Digital. We're an agency that specializes in website design, development, SEO, and social media marketing. In the past 2 years, I've been able to take my agency from $0 a month to just about $10,000 this month, which is super exciting. And on top of that, I'm actually in a completely different setup right now. This is my mom's house in Boulder, Colorado. I normally film videos in Connecticut. I am currently in the middle of a road trip around the entire country and doing like a digital nomad lifestyle type of thing. So if you're interested in seeing more behind the scenes, then go and check out my Instagram, Dylan_Davino. So I could not create an AI video without starting out with the one and only ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is kind of one of the first tools that really began this whole AI movement. I mean, technically it wasn't the first AI created. There was a lot of other tools that could write copy for you. In fact, I was using Jasper AI way before I was using ChatGPT because Jasper came out years before ChatGPT. But nonetheless, I absolutely love ChatGPT, and ever since it came out, I've probably used it every single day to help me with agency things or even just personal tasks, to-do lists. One of the areas that I find ChatGPT to be most helpful is when you're first trying to brainstorm what a project might look like. So I'm not going to be giving you specific prompts in this video, but if you are interested in seeing a lot of my prompts that I've been working on for years, let me know down in the comments if you want to see another video about it, or I'm even considering releasing a ChatGPT prompts product. But as I was saying, when you are doing the brainstorming for website design, you could use ChatGPT in this way. You can ask it, I am building a website for a dentist in southeastern Connecticut, and you can give ChatGPT a ton of context about what the project looks like. And then from there, all you have to do is say, what pages might I want to include in this website? Give me a detailed list of the pages or a sitemap and lay out in a table what the page is and then what the purpose of the page is. From there, you can hand that sitemap over to your client and say, these are the pages we want to do, and they're very well written. And of course, ChatGPT knows very well what kind of content to include in a sitemap. So once you've created the sitemap and done some brainstorming to, get the project going, you can also go multiple steps further. So you can tell it that you want to create content for all of those pages and then give it more context about the client and maybe some backstory information to make sure that it's creating content that's actually personalized. And from there, you could even ask it to write title tags, meta descriptions. So the list really goes on and on for ways that you can use ChatGPT for brainstorming and content creation. But I'm going to leave it at that in this video, and I'm probably going to do a dedicated video or a product about it. So the second tool on my list is called Midjourney. Now, obviously, the first one was more about content creation, but this tool, Midjourney, is all about design. So you can tell Midjourney what image you want to create, and it will literally create a stunning version of that image. You can tell it to create an animated picture or a 4K real picture rendered, and you can just give it a ton of different information, like what the aspect ratio should be and just generally what you want the image to look like. And every time I do it, I'm completely amazed to see the image that it generates. So I could see this tool being really useful for a couple different reasons. Reason number one is you want to create an image on your website. And if you actually pay for Midjourney, you have the rights to use the images that the AI is creating. And so if you wanted to create something really custom or a cool custom imagery or graphics for your website, Midjourney could really help with that. Now, the second reason I think Midjourney could be really helpful is to give you a head start on the branding and the wireframing process. So it's not that the tool can completely wireframe a website for you. It's not quite there yet. But the fact that it can actually take all of your input and then create a kind of like a starting version of your wireframe is pretty cool. So there's this Discord group by Peyton Clark Smith, and it's all about using Midjourney for website design. So if you go in this group and you take a look, you're going to see a ton of different AI generated website designs, and I think this is super fascinating because this is already a group of people that are on top of the AI game and using Midjourney to its full potential. Now I'm also considering doing a video about Midjourney and maybe releasing some of the prompts I've been using, but if you're interested in that, please let me know down in the comments as well. Now before I move on to the third tool, consider subscribing to the channel for more information about freelancing and the digital nomad lifestyle, and if you also want to see some more of these AI type videos. So the last tool on my list is called Durable. Now the first two were kind of for content creation and design, whereas Durable is a full suite website creator using AI. And to be fully transparent, this isn't a tool I'm really using right now in my agency, but the reason I wanted to show you this tool is because this is what the future of website design looks like. So Durable is a tool that can actually build websites from start to finish by telling it what you want the website to look like. Honestly, it doesn't get much easier than that, and I think that this is the direction that website design is headed in. So I'm here on Durable's website. Build a website in 30 seconds using artificial intelligence, and let's just take a quick look at what happens when we try it out. What type of business are you building? Let's go with my own agency to see what happens. Alright, so it finished the website in just about 30 seconds, and I'm going to take a look at it. Off of the first look, I'm not overly impressed. You know, the color scheme isn't great, but we do have the ability to regenerate certain sections of the website, and we can actually customize all the aspects of it as well. So, you know, we have a nav bar with links to the socials. We have a basic hero section, a couple sections about our services, and just looking at it right off the bat, it could work. I don't think it's the best, but it could work. So this is actually pretty cool to see that in just about 30 seconds you can have a working prototype for your own website. So I'm going to keep an eye on tools like Durable, and there's also a couple others like Uncodey, I think it's called. But yeah, there are tools out there that are completely building websites from start to finish. And so I'm going to keep an eye on these tools to see what happens. Alright, so that wraps up the 3 AI tools that I've been using and testing out in my own agency. So again, if you do want to see some more specific videos about each of these tools and how I use them, I could make dedicated videos and prompt packages related to that. But I kind of want to leave you with one lasting thought before I wrap up this video. So a lot of people are obviously afraid of AI and how it's going to displace a lot of jobs. But personally, I think that you should use AI to your advantage because it's going to increase the amount of quality and quantity that you can output. It's going to allow you to make more money, put in less effort, and just create really amazing websites in less time. So I feel like AI is something that you should use to your advantage. It's not something that you should shy away from. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and if you did like the video, please leave me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it a lot. Consider subscribing to the channel for a lot more content about freelancing, the digital nomad lifestyle, and AI. I'll see you in the next video.